the hottest burlesquers in the damn world. Oh, and we have, well, little old me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been here before, you are about to experience something like you've never seen before, because you are in the wiggle room. Can I get a hallelujah? Meanwhile, back in the city. Meanwhile, back in the jungle.
Montreal was a town that was built on burlesque.
Sin City of the North. For me, burlesque is it's an expression of your sensuality, your sexuality. So if you want to take your top off, you take your top off. If you don't want to take your top off, you don't take your top off. It doesn't diminish what your performance is. I think that it's just an expression of what you're comfortable with.
I'm Aria De La Noche. I'm a burlesque performer from Chicago, currently living in Montreal. I know Montreal's community better than I know any other, and I feel it's deeply special. Simply based on my experiences here, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to explore different types of burlesque here. So you can do really polished classic acts in Scarlett James shows, and those are huge productions that play at places like Club Soda. Or you can do a really amazing, hilarious, nerdlesque or gorelesque act at the Wiggle Room on a Wednesday. As a sexually empowered woman, I feel a lot of kickback from men who find my ownership of my own sexuality intimidating. And I feel like that has a lot to do with tropes in literature and in history of sexually powerful women taking control over men or having more of a dominant hand. And I feel like that's something that a lot of powerful women suffer from, is kickback from men who don't understand that. So I like to take this sort of character of the evil seductress and play within it, and bend it a little. Sometimes I'm exaggerating it and caricaturing it to make fun of it, but sometimes I'm playing into it in order to reclaim it, because I am powerful in my sexuality and in myriad other ways, but reclaiming it has sort of a cathartic feeling for me.
We're for everybody who wants to just have fun.
Burlesque for me is being in girl drag.
Oh yeah, for me as well.
Because in my everyday life, I'm a greasy bike gremlin. I fix bicycles, and I'm covered in bike grease all the time, and I wear the same clothes like every day. And
my style has been referred to as truck driver chic one time, like my normal, some lesbian realness truck driver chic, because I am a lesbian. And I prefer much more androgynous style in my everyday life.
Yeah.
And burlesque, it's high femininity, and it's so great to explore that performance side and to be someone else.
That it's much more a feminist art now than it was before.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I mean.
Absolutely. It's a female-driven art form. Absolutely. And
there's tons of female producers. There's tons of. Most of the performers are women. Although there is burlesque as well, and I think that feminism includes men as well. you know, one of the comments that I get a lot, because I'm not a typical, I'm, you know, I'm more round. I've got curves. I've got a big stomach, or I've got like, you know, big boobs. Or one of the things that comes up with me is that women come up to me and they say, "Thank you. Like, I really enjoyed seeing somebody that kind of looks like me on stage." And so, there's so many different representation of the female body, and there's skinny women, and there's big women, and there's medium women, and so I feel like burlesque represents society more than a strip club would.
My name is the Fox Selector Brown. I've been performing in the burlesque world about 4 years now. My teacher was the late Josephine in Montreal. The school had Burlesque. And the burlesque for me, it's like, it's my fantasy world. I can do what I want, when I want it, the way I want it. And it really helped me to express myself. Make me feel a lot of more feminine, more in control of me, and I can discover a little bit more about myself. And for these past 4 years, I learned a lot from me, my feminine way, my expressions, my thought, my personality just melt together, and I create the Fox Alexa Brown. It's a part of me. It's the character, but it's a big part of me. And that's why I love burlesque. It's free for every woman, every shape, every gender's like style and everything. That's why burlesque for me just changed my life.
Burlesque is great. Burlesque can be funny, it can be smart, it can be thoughtful, it can be sexy. Burlesque is all about telling a story, telling a joke, winking your nod to the audience a little. It's all about being very playful. It's all about being very coy.
The vagina's on the inside. The vulva is on the outside. Same.
Testing.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
I like the reverb on it. I like the
Yeah.
reverb.
Oh, hello, uterus. Can you hear me?
You don't want to see Miss Piggy's nipples, don't you?
I do. I want to see this piggy's nipples.
She's got 6 of them. So that's like
I want to see all 6 of them.
Hey,